1B, because that's all you guys left me. Literally, that's the last packet. Yeah, I was not too happy when I went to the hair store. Apparently everybody's 1B. This is a good brand too. It's so soft. Yeah, I could not get it to open. I was just like, let me just go refilm this because this is irritating. But I was finally able to get out the rubber band. I am actually using the rubber band that the packet came into. So pretty much you want to go ahead. It's very important. Yeah, separate it. Represent your set. Separate it. Go ahead and with your olive oil as well. This is to make sure the ends there's no flyaways on the ends. And then I'm going to go ahead and pin it in as well. And then I'm just keep in mind I'm literally using the same rubber band because I know people are going to be like, how did she end up getting her own rubber band? No, it was already the one that's on there, and that's really important because it's going to keep all the strands together. And then that's pretty much it. Now, some people think that's okay, but I definitely want to make sure it's secure for WABW, aka wish AB would. So that's going to be if someone ever try you, it's not going to go anywhere. So I always want to make sure my ponytails are WABW proof. So I'm going to go ahead and separate these three. The good thing about Marley hair is that it blends in very well to type 4 hair. The bad thing is about the fact that it doesn't want to break up. The group doesn't want to break up. So I'm going to go ahead. As you can see, I wanted to really zoom in on this part, not to waste time, but I really wanted to zoom in on this part and show you guys how much it's together. Like, it really will not separate. So yes, I'm working harder. I'm working smarter, not harder. So I went in with my clips and I basically blended each of my pieces of my hair so I can make it, just make it easier on myself. Cause baby, I was struggling. Like they would not let go of each other. And I'm just like, I'm already tired. I was still healing from C19 at the time when I filmed this. So I was just over it. So I ended up separating it, and that's going to make it a little bit easier to blend. So you're going to go ahead and make sure the Marley hair is on top. You see my little pin popping. Just going to go through and then just go through and just blend it together and then braid it a little bit. I would say I probably went back in after you'll see the end results and kind of just molded the braid. I honestly am going to be honest with you guys. I wish I would have added more towards the middle, basically the demarcation line where my hair ends and the Marley hair ends. But I was like, you know what? That's all about practice. Cause I'm a perfectionist. Like, I wasn't even going to put this tutorial up, but I was like, no, let's do this. Let's show them that we're going to get better. So I can definitely say for sure, be better than me. Go ahead and right here, the demarcation line of your braid, I would have added another pack in there. But like I said, I wanted something that looked really natural to where, like, if someone walks by, they'd be like, wait, is that her hair? Is it not her hair? Okay, Claire. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, that's what I was trying to show you. Like, when I tell you my arms were exhausted, like just from fighting with it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You want to just go ahead and tighten it right there. And you see how it kind of starts to get a little bit more narrow. So that's why I said, oh, I was tired. You see how it starts to get a little more narrow. So to compensate, I was basically loosening my grip on the braid because when I first started with the braid, I definitely was going in. But as you can see, they're starting to get a little bit slimmer. So that's why I said, like, I actually went back and just kind of fixed it a little bit more. But I can definitely say lessons learned that I would just add more. Yeah, I was trying to basically mold it a little bit more. Lesson learned for sure that I would definitely added another pack. So it can be a little bit more smoother. That's pretty much the end result. And then just to make it look a little cleaner, I'm going to go in with a piece of Marley hair that I had pulled out when I first started. And then I'm just going to go there to just seal my ends, which that's a good thing about Marley hair too. You don't got to worry about anything. It'll seal on its own. So you don't got to worry about anything. I don't waste nothing. So I'm just going to go through with this. I thought this was really important to show people like how to make it look just, a little bit more natural. I'm just going to basically make a little loop here. And then I'm going to wrap it around the rest of the braid. Also, this is another way to cheat. There's another way to cheat making it tighter. So this will definitely help you tighten it a little bit more. And then I'm just going to go in with my hairpin and then I'm going to pin it to my braid just to smooth the whole look. And that's pretty much it. I can definitely say besides the tangles, and I was just tired, y'all. I would say it probably took me, I don't even want to say 30 minutes for both. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick edges tutorial. Yay! So we're gonna go in with our edge booster in lime green, and then our Gorilla Snot. This is what I've been using on my edges for the last 2-3 years. It's fault proof. I run 3 times a week. My edges don't move. I live in Florida, and humidity, it don't move. Like, so I can definitely say go ahead and plaster your edges down here. And like I said, my edges are still full, so I can definitely say that this also doesn't rip your edges out as well. But I also rub castor oil on my edges every night. So I'm just gonna go through, roll it down, and then you want to go ahead and with your pink brush that everybody has now, just comb your edges. I always make sure after I comb my edges first, then I brush, because it's still a little bit tender from, you know, the Gorilla Snot and the edge booster. So that's why I always make sure with that comb with the comb. As you can see there, it's kind of sticking a little bit, which a lot of people would be like, oh my god, I want it to stick. But I'm just like, you kind of want it to stick because you want it to hold, you know. And of course I go with my black tape after that I put on my edges, but that's pretty much it. You make a swooping motion. And I also like to do my edges on how they were naturally given. Like, I'm not gonna make 4 or 5 swoops. Like, that's not me. Like, I usually don't even do 3 swoops, but I want to do a little something for y'all. But that's pretty much it. And then of course, you know, if you have to go out the door, make sure you put your blow dryer on cold. Heat will make the hair lift up, so don't do that to yourself. But that's pretty much it, y'all. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your support. 1 year down, let's keep growing the brand. Definitely repost, not only like and comment, but definitely repost. Don't forget to subscribe, share. Claire Haire.